Hey, so let's talk about the guys these women love and what they really on. Okay, you love these guys because you like, oh man, he got swag, or you know, he's street, or he tough. That's what y'all talk about, and y'all like that. Y'all feel like he's a protector. He's a man's man, right? Okay. Now, let's talk about the truth. While you going to work every day, trying to support this bum ass motherfucker that is living in your house because he can't get a crib in his name because you don't have a fucking job, or his job is where you working at White Castles with the slip and slides on, you know, bum ass shit. Okay, so he's at home, your home, with your kids while you at work with his partners smoking weed and doing whatever they doing in the house that you rent, in an apartment that you rent. And you think this is a man. He's driving your car. He don't have a fucking car. He barely has a license. Let's keep it real. Barely has a fucking license. But he's driving your car while you at work. And he can hardly ever even come and pick you up on time. You have to call this person. Like, where are you with my car? Okay? And when he picks you up, you know, y'all go wherever your money can dictate that y'all can go. Because he has no fucking money. So, if your money says that y'all can go to White Castles, that's where y'all gonna go. If it's tax time, and your money can say y'all can go to Golden Corral or Longhorn Steakhouse, because that's when you're showing out. You're showing out when you're at Longhorn Steakhouse. You know, then tax season. Spending $60 on a meal, man, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. So y'all showing out. Everybody has the latest J's on, because that's what's important to you. Shoes on your feet, not the money in your bank. Okay? So this lasts for 3 to 4 months. January to April, you balling out of control. You eating the best of the best that you know of. That's the best of the best that you can afford because you don't know anything outside of fucking a steak here or there, you know, and, you know, some Japanese food maybe because you heard that it was good and you tried it or whatever. That's the best that you can do with this bum ass motherfucker. All right? So, it's April. Now, the funds are low. You know, the people that carry your kids, that paid you, you know, before you ever got the taxes, that money is gone. You bought a car because you're probably going to do it every year. Buy a fucking car with the taxes because you feel like, oh, I bought a car. You know, you're never going to be able to pay the, you know, the sales tax or ever get it registered. So 6 months into it, you don't have that car anymore. You know, this repeats on and on every year, every year. But you know what's consistent? That guy is going to be sitting on that couch every day. every day. And then the moment when things don't go right and you have something to say about him sitting in your couch, y'all fighting. But you know why y'all fighting? Because he doesn't have another couch to go sit on. There's no other couch for him to go sit on and play the game. There's only so many couches in the world that you can go sit on and play the game before the motherfucker that is paying that mortgage or that rent in that crib is going to say, get the fuck off my couch. Those are facts. You know? So he's going to bounce around, doing whatever, and eventually he's probably going to make his way back to your house. Because in that process, you probably had a baby with him. Okay? So now I want to see my son, I want to see my daughter, blase. And you're going to be like, man, she need to see her daddy. He need to see his daddy. So you're going to support him once again. You're going to support this bum ass niggas, man. I don't understand it. Because the way I grew up, man, listen, if you ain't had nothing, you ain't going to get nothing. You was a bum ass motherfucker. You know what you're going to get? A bum ass girl. So I don't even understand this generation of people. And I'll say this, I don't understand this either. Like, why is it that when a person comes from a certain level and try to do better and is able to do better, that y'all look at them as, oh, you think you better? Really? You call these people your friends and everything, but if they're trying to do better, then they think they better. They should think they better. Because they are better. You know why they're better? Because they're trying to do better. Maybe you should take that approach, motherfucker. Don't judge people for trying to do better in life and thinking they're above you. How about ask those people what they did so you can do better? But that's not the norm. You know what the norm is? Man, look at them. Look at them. They trying to live a life. They trying to do this and that to show me up, or they trying to move with, move in the white folk neighborhood, or move in the rich folk neighborhood. That's what you're supposed to do, motherfucker. That's the goal that you're supposed to set for you and your family and your kids, to show them something outside of poverty. But, our race, man, if you try to do better, you look down upon. But if I do all this ghetto ass shit and just be this ghetto ass person, accept all this around me, and my kids grew up to be more ghetto than I was, our race actually look at that as we successful because we kept it real. Really? All right.